Vadis, they're shooting 41%. They've knocked down 17 of 41 from long range. Get ready for a shootout. Tel Aviv, Raudondvaris Hoptrans in the final. Debrecen 2023. Kyle Montgomery, aka The Voice, is in your ear. Nobody can stay in front of Shuki. Shows off the speed, gets to the baseline, scores the bucket. Trying to battle with the Monstar. Bukalis will draw the foul on the baseline. He has been an absolute force for Raudondvaris Hoptrans. Bukalis has the pass tipped. He'll get it over to Uzupis, and Uzi will drop one in the bucket, mid-range. Uzupis has been outstanding too for Raudondvaris. He comes in with 20 points in this contest. Make that 21 after his last bucket. Sharunas Vangelis can't knock it down from two range. He was clutch though in the semis. There's Asayag. Follows his own miss and gets it to trickle in. Asayag called for the foul there. I think that Raudondvaris will most certainly try to attack Tel Aviv inside. I don't think that the Lithuanians want to make this a shootout competition. I think that favors Tel Aviv. Obviously the size of Bukalis, but a big guard, really a wing in Uzupis, who stands about 6'5", 6'6". Belavichus at about 6'4". 2-1. Just a minute into our final 10-minute sprint. Belavichus, no. Oh, nice hezzy. Bukalis, no choice but to foul. Bukalis actually having a good year when they have played. But Raudondvaris, we've only seen him in, this is the fourth Masters we've seen him in. They played in half of them. Pull up, hand down, man down, blow. Two ball goes. That has been the theme for Tel Aviv. They are unloading from downtown. They lead it by 3 early. Got a foul on the inside. Fourth on Tel Aviv. Vangelis will open the possession. It's Bukalis will receive the Wilson. He'll feed Uzupis. Uzupis going against Shukman. Can take him off the to-do list. Check. Shukman says, you can't check me. That's cash. Get it? Never mind. I'll show myself the door. Meantime, Aurelius the Powerful just bumping anybody out of the way. 6-3. Tel Aviv trying to add to that lead. Oh my goodness! His batting average just went up. That's a home run over center field. The lane lord evicts somebody. Oh my goodness. Vicious block from Bukalis. He should have yelled 4. Good defense from Uzupis. Doesn't make the shot easy late in the shot clock. Now Belavichus and Sharunas will share it. Back to Belavichus, swings it over to Uzi. Uzi, he will miss fire. Shukman climbs high for the rebound, hands it over. Asayag, changing direction. Got a defensive foul, that one called on Uzupis. Second foul on Raudondvaris Hoptrans. This is the final from Debrecen, Hungary. Tel Aviv hungry for their first ever Masters win. Asayag let that one fly. And a warning, complaining that he got hit on the elbow. Got to let your game do the talking, which they plan to do. Playing against the veteran Lithuanians of Raudondvaris Hoptrans. Valavičius to the baseline. He'll swing it up top to Užupis. Užupis makes his move, defended well. It don't even matter. FaceTime all up in Asayag's grill. It's a 1-point game as a result. Asayag, he will put one up, hand up, so what? I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Bucket, inside, Bukelis. So the scoring starting to heat up, couple of 2 balls. And then they feed the monster on the inside. He's got a chance to get to the hard way. Tel Aviv's 5th foul. Bukelis has been outstanding from the charity stripe. He will shoot and he will splash. Bukelis now 12 of 15 from the free throw line, 80%. Asayag, shook me, lets it go. No. Tel Aviv's lead down to 1. Užupis fires a blank that time. Asayag attacking Vingelis. Not happening. Good defense. Vingelis will quickly feed Bukelis. Nothing can be done. Shukman got the step. Oh, pretty finish. But, oh, Shukman tried to beat Bukelis to the ball. Ends up getting whistled for the foul. That's the 6th on Tel Aviv. They do lead it by 1, but they are in some trouble defensively. Timeout on the floor. Raudondvaris found themselves in a battle with Antwerp Top Desk in the semifinals after beating Paris in the quarterfinals. Were able to hold on, got that win thanks to a Sharunas Vingelis last final shot, I should say. They've been watching Tel Aviv make it rain all day here from Kossuth Square. They knew that they were going to have to defend the 2-point arc. So far, they haven't exactly prevented them from getting looks, but they've done a good job knocking down some 2s themselves. Bukelis has shot it just over 50%. Užupis, rather. Now Užupis sets him up with the pump fake. Užupis to the crib, G. It's 9-9 now. Asayag. He'll flip it out. Up fake. Toko. Back to Asayag. They didn't get it up in time. And Cohen says, my bad. Cohen enjoying a great tournament, too, for Tel Aviv. Valavičius up top. Vingelis making his move on Shukman. Good contest there. Rebound goes to Asayag. Got 8 seconds on the shot clock when they start their possession. Nice pass. Beautiful slip by Shukman. Gets Tel Aviv up 1. Bukelis feasting and beasting underneath 10-10. This might be the mismatch that Asayag has been looking for. Uh-oh. Bukelis. Not only is he going to get called for the foul here, but you be the judge, all right? Just grabs. This could be upgraded to a unsportsmanlike. I want to review it. I think I was wrong the last time I said I thought it was an unsportsmanlike, or I thought it wasn't. This one, I think, is more worthy of an unsportsmanlike, simply because there was no play on the ball, just grabbed. But unsportsmanlike fouls are usually in the category of a dangerous play. or certainly something that's excessive. I believe that by the rule book, that's what it says. Is this a dangerous play? So it was not upgraded. I got no issue with that one. 10-10. It's a deadlock. Shukman, not that time. Off the iron and into Belavicus's hands. He's gonna let Pukelis establish post position. You're gonna need some bubble wrap. 11-10. So you expect to see Team Raudondvaris Hoptrans continue to feature Aurelius Pukelis. Tel Aviv have no answer for him whatsoever. And he's not just a big dude that plays with finesse. I mean, he brings the heat. Can't keep up with Shukman though. He's whistled for a 5th foul for Raudondvaris. Shooting foul. Shukman up to the line. He's enjoyed a great tournament to this point. 5.8 points per game. He's made 6 of 16 2-point attempts and 5 of his 7 free throw attempts up to this point. Make that 5 of 8. Can't tie the game up. We're under 5 minutes to play, past the midway point. Oh, that's an easy layup for Belavicus, a defensive breakdown, but they respond with a double in the corner. Shukman evens things up, 12-12. Belavicus, no. Asayag gives it up. Nice play. That's what happens when you commit defensively to stopping twos at all costs. Those slips to the bucket are going to be there if Tel Aviv can utilize them. So defensively, you got to decide what you're going to commit to. Look at me. I can't even spit it out. Belavicus goes up strong. Pukelis gets the rebound, missed it. He'll get it back, and he makes good on the second opportunity. 13-13. Pukelis, the highest scorer in the tournament now, as he's up to 43. Off the miss. The fight for the rebound ends up off of Black. Oh, yam time. Shukman. But absolutely getting bullied and beaten in the post. Pukelis scores his 44th point of the tournament. Shukman slips free. Tel Aviv back out front by 1. What a final. What a tournament. Day 2 has been crazy. Oh, Pukelis. What can they do with this man? Shukman is down. And appears to be in some real pain. Tie game at 15-all. But he's a bruiser. Get the ice packs ready. Pukelis not exactly sympathetic either. So Joaquin Shukman still down. Finally getting to his feet. I'm not sure if he got the wind knocked out of him. But they've had it on repeat in terms of feeding Pukelis. He seems to be the key to victory for Raudondvaris Hoptrans, one of the most dominant players in the game. And he's only bolstering that argument with his play here in this tournament, especially in this final. He just sees lunch meat down there, everybody. He is eating. Here's how the game has gotten to where it's at in a 15-15 tie. Asayag making his move on Belavichus. Tough shot falling away. Rebound goes to Pukelis. Monstar, bullet pass, broken up. Tel Aviv will come away with it. Nojovic, flick of the wrist. He cannot land it. Pukelis, a whistle before the shot. That's a defensive foul. I think that'll put Pukelis on the line. Yeah, that's the 7th on Tel Aviv. He's just throwing people around like rag dolls down there. Pukelis, 16-15. Maybe his best all-around performance in any Masters. Misses a free throw finally. They made his last three. Shukman takes the feed. It's 16-16. Travel call, which will turn it over. Tel Aviv and Raudondvaris Hoptrans all even, 2:44 to go, 16 all. Asayag with the snatchback. Hezi, dime time! Special delivery from Tomer Asayag. Puts Tel Aviv up by 1. Pukelis, they just felines to him. This man dogging people. 17 up, but for how long? Shukman. He fires it. Looks like Ujupis gets called for a flopping technical. Bad timing on that from Ujupis. Trying to sell a foul call. And gets hit with the tee. Tel Aviv can take advantage at the line. Their leading scorer, Tomer Asayag, is able to knock it in. Tel Aviv trying to complete a Cinderella story. Coming in as a 12 seed to this tournament. They lead Raudondvaris by 1. 2:19 to go. Raudondvaris Hoptrans, a 4 seed coming into the tournament. Tel Aviv 31st in the World Tour standings. And here they are. Lead's not safe. They're trying to front Pukelis. Pukelis, oh, he gets called for the foul. Joaquin Shukman does. Reaching in, got some wrist. So Pukelis spins right into the double. Oh yeah, certainly all arms. Shukman, probably not worth the gamble at that point. I know they want to get the ball out of Pukelis' hands, but you put him on the line and he's going to make you pay more times than not. Pukelis with a monstrous 12-point performance here in the final. Can put his team up by 1 and within a possession of game time. Raudondvaris lead it 19-18. This one's coming down to the wire. Asayag gets some space. Blow! Big hit and puts Tel Aviv up by by 1. Game point for Tel Aviv. Timeout on the floor. Tomer Asayag has been unconscious. The crowd is lit. Here from Kossuth Square, the final coming down to this 2019 Tel Aviv in their first main draw action of 2023. They make the most of it. They're on the brink of potentially getting the win, but they got to stop Raudondvaris, who can steal it for themselves. Uzi with the kiss of death. Headshot. Raudondvaris stealing with a Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Courtesy of that man, he is lethal. Lethal. Marius Ujupis. Stop the Cinderella run of Tel Aviv. And get some love from Martina Petronite, his fiance. Another look. Marius Ujupis with the game on the line. He will put it away. That left stroke just went viral. Maurice Lacroix buzzer beater. Ujupis and Raudondvaris Hoptrans get their first Masters win of 2023, their third all time. What a shot from Marius Ujupis. 21-20 does not get closer than that in a final game.